It's the Hot Pockets pregame show. I'm Chris Puckett, and joining me now, the Orlando champions, Roy and Lunchbox. Guys, how you doing?
Pretty good. Thanks for having us.
Dude, so happy to have you guys here, and I wouldn't have done it if you guys didn't win Orlando. Now, we got to talk about this. Before Orlando, in your Halo 3 careers, you guys have had 3 top 3 places, 4 second-place finishes, and you finally got your first championship win. How does it feel?
Unbelievable pretty much sums it up. I mean, throughout our Halo 3 career and Halo 2 even, I mean, there was a ton of ups and probably even more downs. And so finally coming in after having 4 second-place finishes, feels awesome to win a tournament finally. And
Lunchbox, I have to ask you, what was it that finally got you guys over the hump?
Well, the lineup we have now obviously is working really well for us. So it all came down to just kind of finding the lineup that we were most comfortable with and, that could finally get us over that hump.
Awesome. So you guys finally got over the hump. And let's talk about that, though. You guys have tried a number of different combinations, different teammates throughout this whole thing. You finally found Might Warrior and Cloud. That seemed to be the keys to success. What did they bring to the table? What did they offer?
Honestly, just being comfortable on the team. And, I mean, we really have not had a fight yet, and we probably will never have a fight. I mean, we really all just get along and know how to treat each other and are really just easy to get along with, and I think that's the biggest thing.
If you guys did have a fight, who would win?
I would have to go with me. Me and Cloud are probably the only two that ever really get upset in the game, and I think we know who would win that argument.
Okay, would it be like a twins tag team versus Might and Cloud, or would you guys all Royal Rumble?
Actually, it's the new duo is Roy and Might and Cloudbox. It's the new duos.
Cloudbox? That sounds so much better than Roy and Might.
Nah,
I'm just kidding. Nah, they just both sound fantastic. Now, you guys came off the 5-team LAN. Seems like all the other teams starting to catch up to you guys. What did you guys see there? How did it feel?
I mean, I think we definitely played pretty much established the best team at the LAN. I mean, we won every series except a 6-5 losses straight, and we lost 2 50-49s in the last 2 games. The tournament, we definitely didn't play well against FB. They definitely were playing the best and playing on fire, so hats off to them. But I definitely feel like we're still going in the favorites and have to lose. We really have to play to lose.
Well, I totally believe that because I put you guys at my #1 spot, so hopefully you guys make me look a lot smarter than DMAC and Gani again. But no, guys, seriously, at the 5-team LAN, let's talk about these teams here. Who is probably the biggest threat out of that group that competed there?
I mean, I definitely wouldn't pick one team out of a hat, or I mean one team out of the group. I mean, Carbon played us really well. Carbon played well against all the other teams also. FB beat us in the tournament and then straight beat us in the series. So, I mean, definitely all the teams are definitely looking like they could win the tournament.
And Lunchbox, now you guys are going to have to play the winner of tonight's Doritos Friday Night Kickoff match between Heaven and Earth and Status Quo. Who do you think you're going to be seeing?
Well, after SQ's first 4th-place finish, they kept the same roster, so I have to go with them. But I think it's going to be a close series, so whoever's playing better is going to take the series.
All right, and which player from Status Quo are you guys going to be looking out for tonight?
Me personally, I got to look at Flamesword and Ace, and actually their entire team. I mean, Enable last tournament was going off. Flame had a great tournament, and Ace is always going to show up, and Assault did his role. So, I mean, definitely everybody on that team, I think they're a great team, and definitely the team that I think we're going to be playing tomorrow.
All right, definitely. So Status Quo, if you ask the Instinct guys, that's who they're going to be playing. Now, I got to ask you guys, everyone wants to talk about it. Triggers downs, team changes. What are your thoughts on it?
Definitely at first a little surprised. I mean, you dropped the best overall player in 09 for Tots, but Tots is definitely a great player, and I think it'll show this tournament that they definitely made the right decision possibly, and we'll see how they play at the tournament.
And Carbon's move picking up Nated, you like it?
Yeah, I definitely like to pick up with Nated for Carbon. They had success with them in the past, so bringing them back I think was definitely a good decision.
Awesome. So you guys, Orlando champions, looking to make it a repeat here in Columbus. What can your fans expect to see from you this weekend?
I think we definitely got to get Cloud his 3-peat. So I definitely think we're going to come out with a tournament win.
Tournament win?
We hope so.
Lunchbox is backing it up. No, guys, I didn't even plan on doing a speed round, but we got to do it.
Let's go for it.
Got to do it.
Let's go for it.
Buffalo or hamburger?
Hamburger.
Tacos or sandwiches?
Tacos.
What kind of sandwich would you make if you had 2 of them to choose from, turkey or ham?
Ham.
Turkey.
Turkey. Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Mayo.
Shimmy or DMAC?
Both.
Rap or rock?
Rap.
Rock, papers, or scissors?
Paper.
Scissors.
Rock. All right, guys, that's going to do it. I'm all done with the speed round, guys. Thanks so much for joining the show. Coming up next, Walsh will be joining us. This is Lunchbox. This is Roy. This is Team Instinct. Look for them to dominate Columbus. I'm Chris Puckett. We're going to commercial.